Summer loving every day, man.
Hey, wadau, welcome to another episode of Ilianza like this. As you can see today we have a guest, but before I introduce my guest, you remember the previous episode we talked about the garden experience, we talked about the power of manifestation, and in today's episode, I want us to just talk about how life is strange guys, life is extremely strange, and before I introduce our guest, let me just confirm if the mic is working. So 1 2 1 2, mic check. And is it pun intended or no pun intended? The guest today is also called Mike. Anyway, let the guest introduce himself. Then we start the episode. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, I'm Mike, also known as Vil the Visionary. That's my stage name. I'm an artist from the U.S., also an entrepreneur. Atlanta, to be exact, by the way of Pittsburgh, so I know a little bit about the cold. This wind is not bothering me at all. I feel great. It just made it really hard to light my joint, though. But yeah, so I think this is my third time in Kenya. I fell in love with the country back in 2020. I've been coming back ever since. Met this amazing guy right here. He's been like a brother to me the whole time. So yeah, definitely showed me what Kenyan hospitality is all about. I've been so appreciated. Thank you for having me, man. Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, wadau na wadau debts, ndio mmesikia. Mimi si small fish venye mnafikirianga, by the way. Anyway. So, life is strange, eh? The year 2020, 2020, hapo ndio COVID-19 ilianza. Most of us tulikuwa tunakaa pale tuna quarantine, thinking of when COVID will end. Lakini wengine wetu, to our surprise, Mungu alikuwa anajibu maombi. So, before we continue, I know you're wondering where I'm at. Hey, today tuna record hapa kona baridi. It is cold. Damn, it is very cold, extremely cold. So, in the year 2020, was it in June? Was it no? Which month was it?
November to October to November, yeah.
October. Oh yeah, turn around October, November, yeah. So, me and my friends, we wanted to start a podcast called The Syndicate. So we decided to do a trailer of how the podcast will be like. So there's this apartment in Madaraka, yeah? Yo, West Point. So that's where I met Mike. We were up in the rooftop, we were jamming, we wanted to record the trailer, but apparently Mike was also on a mission. So I'll let him tell us which mission it was that he was in before I continue.
Yeah, so this was my first time coming to Kenya. I came by myself, and I think my first night I went up to West Point. West Point's got this dope rooftop, and I seen like people having little get-togethers and whatnot. So I said, okay, I got a plan. I didn't know much when I got here, but one thing I know about you Kenyans is you like to drink. So the next day I came back with the biggest bottle of Hennessy I could find, right? And I'm just sitting on the rooftop and I'm looking for the funnest group of people. And lo and behold, I see this guy and damn near a whole band on the rooftop just having an impromptu jam session. One guy's on the saxophone, one guy's on the guitar. And I'm like, okay, those are the ones. So I look over, I hold up my bottle. I'm like, hey. They were like, come. Man, I was with these guys for the whole fucking month. We went all over the country. It was crazy.
Yo, so, wadau, nyinyi mmeisikia in English. Wacha ni translate. For those of you when the English imepita, acha ni explainie vizuri. So, Mike alikuwa pale rooftop, yeah? Alikuwa na bottle ya Hennessy, sisi tuko hapo tuna jam. So we were like, hey, whoa. No, he's the one who first came, yeah? You know, like, I like what you guys are doing. Is it cool with you guys if I chill over here? So like, yeah, definitely. So we sat there, tukaanza kuwa a bit compromised. Taking a few shots. Yeah, then afterwards we had an open mic in Kilimani. Yeah, Pizza Cafe. So we invited him. Then just like that, he accepted to come. And now that's where the train started. Yeah.
I think, what, 2 days later we were going to Naivasha.
Yeah, 2 days later we were on to Naivasha. So tulienda hiyo gig, akakam afterwards, tukaenda kona baridi hapa penye tuko. Mnaona venye hii stuff ni symbolic. So from there, a friend of ours, it was his birthday, name withheld, he's a very serious man. So akasema twende coast, but we were like, no, this is too impromptu. So we decided to go to Naivasha. So we hit up Mike. We're like, yo, it's your first time in Kenya. How about you try somewhere outside of Nairobi? Mike was like, I'm cool. Why not? Mike didn't know us well. We are strangers. He met on a rooftop. Us, we were like, okay, this guy is a vibe. Let's go with him. So, mnaona when your life is strange. He was like, okay, let's go. We went. One, Naivasha was fun. This is a story for another day of how I passed out. And these guys went on a whole expedition without me. That's a story for another day. But today I'm telling you how life is strange. Yeah? So we were in Naivasha, we had fun. Then afterwards we went to Coast. Coast was serious. We had fun in Coast. Then from there, like it's been a slow journey. Like it's strange how we became from strangers to brothers. Like I'll just give him the mic for him to tell you how things have gone so fast from 2020 to 20. Which year are we in? We're in 2022. Yes. Yeah, like I just want him to tell you how we've built the bond, and now we're not even strangers, we're brothers. You see, like life is that strange. You meet someone you've never known before in your life, and there's just this bond that you have, and you start making connections from there. And connections is very important, especially in this current world we are in. Yeah, so I'll just give him the mic. You hear his side of the story as we wrap up. Yeah.
So funny enough, there's an interesting story that I think really kind of encapsulate the character of this guy. So my second time coming to Nairobi, my phone, I had like a small issue with my phone. Actually, no, I went to Nairobi. I came to Nairobi and then I made a trip up to Kisumu. I wanted to check out Kisumu for some investment opportunities. So I get up there and I had a small issue with my phone. I take it to the shop. The small issue became a very, very large one. And long story short, I had no access to my finances. I was in Kenya broke. I couldn't get access to any of my money. So I ended up, like, somehow I made it back to Nairobi and I was able to stay with this guy. This guy, he fed me. He gave me a place to stay, you know. And it was funny enough because you have people, you know, there's some people, you got family members that won't do that for you, you know. People who you consider to be your friends your whole life, and the first time you ask them for something, it's a no, because it's been a one-way relationship, you know. So that's one of the things that really, like, I felt built a bond, because, you know, when you struggle, because trust me, being a foreigner, I'm used to soft life. I wasn't used to mosquitoes and cold showers. I was in Kisumu eating ugali every day. I was broke, bro, you know. But when you go through things with people, it brings you closer, you know. And so off of that, you know, we built trust. And one thing I can say about us both, we're business minded, you know, very business minded. And when you're going into business, you always want to be able to do business with people that you at least trust, if not have the type of bond that we have. So I feel so blessed for everything that we've been through, because I know me and this guy, we're going to do some big things. So you better stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Hey, Wadao. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. So, lesson learned from this story. Be kind to a stranger. You never know which plans God has in store for you. So, yo guys, story levels like this. See you next time. Peace.